Practical Classics Classic Car and Restoration Show is coming up. I sent an email just yesterday saying, if you've got a last minute space, I'd like to display my car. Got an email back about 20 minutes ago saying, you got any other cars? I'm now gonna have to pull my finger out and actually do some work on restoring it prior to the show. All is not well with the engine. I broke down just the other night here at Stanbrook Abbey, and now I'm waiting for the AA to come and diagnose it. So hopefully we can get it to a garage and get it running properly before the restoration show, which is now in a week's time. So in a week, this car needs to be on display at the show, and right now I can't move it from where it is. Be coughing, spluttering, and then eventually cutting out. So let's find out, basically. It has gone with the AA up to Burntwood, to Squire Automotive Volvo Specialists. They're really good, and if anyone's going to get that car going, it's going to be them. I just got off the phone with them. They are going to try and look at the car today. However, they are fully booked. So when I said to her, I could kind of do with the car by sort of Thursday, she was like, no chance, not going to happen. But I did a bit of sweet talking, and hopefully we're going to get that car to the show. We've now got to go back to the printers in Malvern to drop something off. Let's drop the Volvo at the train station in Malvern, and we'll just get the train straight to Burntwood, straight to Lichfield, sorry, to meet Ben, and then Ben can take us to Burntwood, and then I can come back here in the T5. We'll drive in a convoy with Lyndon and the 2 other classic cars to the NEC, and then we'll all walk back. Be home by about 2 in the morning. That used to be a Ford dealership there. My grandpa used to buy his cars from that dealership. There he is, Mr. Cooper. Let's go find him. Looking forward to having a coffee with Ben, actually. Look at this. Yes, proper P38. Mr. Cooper, good morning. All right then, here we are, Squire Automotive, Volvo Specialists, bacon savers. They have saved my bacon. My car is fixed. The Volvo is fixed, so let's go and have a very quick chat about what they've done. Mark at Squire Automotive. Mark, this is the second time you've got me out of a tough spot. I think you guys are brilliant. How long have you, give my viewers your background. How long have you been doing Volvo stuff?
Been in Volvo industry since I left school. I'm now 54.
Yeah.
So over 30 years.
And there's pretty much nothing that you don't know about that age of car.
Any old ones, any new cars, keep up to relevant model data. Got Vida, so we can run software updates, code keys, anything on a Volvo basically.
So you have, and I think you were telling me last time I was up here, you have all the tools.
Correct.
Because you bought all the tools.
And specialised tools.
And all the specialist tools as well. So when someone contacts you and says, I have a 740, yep, you don't say things like, oh no, I don't think we can, you know, you just say yes, basically.
Probably one of the only people in the country now who's got the old system to work on old cars.
Brilliant. And I think it's fantastic that, you know, garages are still able to look after crazy people like me. Have you got anything exciting in at the moment? I mean, other than the world's highest mileage Volvo 850 T5? I can see we've got an XC there, you got Audi,
they're all repairs at the moment.
Yeah.
With service work. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of cars around.
A few can problems.
Yeah. I mean, I know we didn't film it, but when I walked up, you basically saw me and then just shouted, "It's a piece of shit, that Volvo, eh?" What do you think? What's your verdict on my high mileage Volvo?
Needs some work doing to it.
So what did you fix then? What the problem I was having was cutting out on a previous video.
Fuel and temperature sensor had an ill repair on it basically.
Yeah.
So it's been cut out, soldered in new. So.
Yeah. Reset the codes and anything else.
The adaptions.
Fantastic, and it's all working and running, and that's great news.
Correct.
What else do I need to fix on that car?
ABS.
Keep it short.
Stroke tracks has got a problem with it, and there's also a noise on the engine, which is probably the auxiliary belt system.
So ABS and a cam belt, basically. That's not too bad.
No.
Good. Lovely. All right. Thank you very much for that.
No problem.
I'll get you paid and I'll get the car out of here.
Okay.
Cool. Cheers, mate. because they have another gold car, 2 gold cars. You can see mine in the distance, look. But there's a gold 740. Oh, with the original factory racks on it. That's rather beautiful, isn't it? I mean, obviously that's a relative term. Beige interior, tan leather, original like American style racks, chrome, beautiful, absolutely lovely car that is. Ben has kindly given me a lift. Now we're going to go for a chat, talk cars and coffee. I love your Range Rover. Very, very cool. Is it open? Can I just get some shots inside it? So you say this is the softer Napa leather as well? Yeah. I'd imagine this was a very expensive car when it was new.
Yeah, I think
it would be, wouldn't it? And what age is it? This is a late one, isn't it? 2001?
Yeah, 2001.
Yeah. That's pretty much the last of them, isn't it?
I think there's a couple registered on a 52.
Yeah.
That's about it.
But not many at all. Great stuff.
Cool.
Right, whilst I'm here on the Volvo all fixed. It was a coolant temperature sensor, which was badly wired. I think we tried to fix it the other day, but no good. Now it's all properly fixed and it's been road tested, but they don't think much of my car, which is a shame. I think it's beautiful. 50 shades of beige and all that. Right, coffee time. So, all right then, that's breakfast done. I have an hour and 15 minutes to get home to collect the kids from school, and it's an hour drive, so we can't afford for anything to go wrong. 462,847 miles currently. It'd be nice if it had got to 463 before we go. Well, that's not going to happen, and as you can see, I've left my phone mount in my Volvo 850 TDI, so no chatting and driving from me today. Let's just get this done. Did a little post the other day about Facebook groups. One of my favourite Facebook groups used to be called Crackheads That Own Volvos. The content in there is brilliant. It's now called Hipsters That Own Volvos because of Facebook police. Check this out. Park my Volvo in front of a hipster sign. Love it. Right, let's get going because I need to get going. Save our trees. What's that all about? I'll have a look when I get back. I'll tell you what, there are cameras everywhere on this drive back between Burntwood. I mean, I'm on the top end of Birmingham. Burntwood through Walsall, back to the edge of Birmingham to get on the motorway. There are cameras everywhere. They've all been mounted on lampposts. There is all sorts. The infrastructure for road charging is going up everywhere. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but what are all the cameras for? You know what really annoys me? I appreciate this could be a pretty long list of things, but people who don't fit their roof boxes correctly. Like, I'm sitting here and my OCD is going mental because that roof box is not in the middle and it's not even straight. Do you know how long I spend fitting roof boxes to my car with a tape measure, going around each side of the car 50 times to make sure I get it in exactly the right place? Don't just throw your roof box on willy-nilly. You've got to do it properly. The airflow on that box, look at it. It's skew-iffed. It's on an angle. I mean, you might as well have put it on diagonally. Okay, it's 3 o'clock, I'm back home. That can go for a clean. I can take the wife's car to pick the kids up from school. That's having a mini valet and a little bit of a polish as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got ourselves a convoy. Yes, it's fixed. It is fixed. this is an absolute accident waiting to happen on the other side. Behind that Tesla, there's an MG in a live lane, broken down on the opposite side. It's just waiting to be hit. Hopefully on the gantry above, they've got it already, but that is a disaster. Why have we, I mean, fair enough, he's in the middle lane, but why have we not got a hard shoulder? That is so unbelievably dangerous. Yeah, I said hall 5 and then I drove to hall 4. We're in the wrong place. Also, my window's just fallen off its rail, which is pretty funny. So if I try to put that window up, oh, it did go back in. Nice. Don't think that'll close though. Right, let's go to hall 5, which is the correct hall for where we're supposed to be. What a quality show car this is. Window falling off the rail, both ABS sensors knackered out the back. But it's here, and it's the taking part that counts, not the winning. Right, we're here, we made it down the motorway, none of the cars broke down. We have the 463,000 mile Volvo T5, which made it. It broke down on Monday, it went on a tow truck, it's been to a specialist, it was collected today and now it's here. We have Lyndon's Talbot Sunbeam. I must not say Sunbeam Talbot because that's a totally different car. It's nice and muddy despite the rain. We were trying to keep it as muddy as possible for the show. Now we have a Ford Cortina, which is sent in by a Geoff follower. Fantastic. And then we were supposed to have a Renault 21 Savannah Estate. Sadly, that car dropped out yesterday, but I put a call out for cars because I had said that what I was going to do is go to auction and buy a Ford Probe and put that here if the Volvo wasn't going to make it. But the Volvo made it, and we have a Probe. A last minute Probe has come down from on high. I think, where did it come from? Sunderland, come down from on high. And then today we've managed to blag. I don't even know if this car's allowed to be here, but we've managed to blag. Come and check this out. I don't even know what it is. Was it an NSU Prince?
It is a sport print.
A sport print. I'll do some video on it in a moment. So there we go. That is 5 cars for the Geoff Buys Car stand. We're in hall 5. High mileage Volvo, muddy Talbot Sunbeam, NSU Prince, a Ford Probe, not an anal probe, and a Ford Cortina. So the Practical Classics restoration show for people that like cars is on, and we made it, and all the cars are here. I'm really thrilled the Volvo's here. Super chuffed to have the Talbot Sunbeam here as well, because everybody's going to want to look at that car. And then we've got 3 really interesting vehicles here too. So come on down and say hello, except not after midday Friday because I won't be here. I think people who travel in first class regularly probably don't take a picture of the first class headrest. 10 o'clock at night, I am back in the hood. I have my children's slide ready for the show tomorrow, and I have the first batch of stickers ready for tomorrow. So that's a wrap, that is the end of the day. I'm going to go home and I've got some stuff to print out for the show, and then tomorrow the real work starts. As if today wasn't hard enough. Oh, brilliant. Thanks for watching. That was fun. Let's do it again sometime, probably at the next show. Right, time to get everything ready this morning. I have to admit, I have written the display boards for each of the cars and printed them out, but I had a few beers by the time I'd done that. So I'll post those up in a minute because they ended up being quite funny. And my suitcase for all the things that I need for today looks a little bit fear and loathing, I'm not gonna lie, but sadly, it's not chock full of drugs. It's mostly full of stickers and panels for the cars. Shall I show you, look? Yeah, I'll show you. Don't tell anyone that I was a bit pissed when I did this. We got a show special on stickers, £1 each, or buy 5 for £6. And we've got buy one, get one at the same price you paid for the first one. That's just for today. Then you've got some details on that car. This is Aid's Ford Cortina. It's very original and very low mileage. Aid, I've left some space here for you to add some notes for the readers because I forgot to ask for a blurb. Go. So Aid's gonna have to fill in his own bits there. There's the Prinz. So it used to be owned by Ernest Pascoe, the renowned Bristol artist. It's now owned by Alex. Sadly, he's not a renowned artist, but for this weekend only, if you ask him to draw you a picture, his contract with Geoff Buys Cars means he's obliged to do so. So there's a Monroe notepad in his car and he has no excuse, and I've provided plenty of colouring pens and pencils. So Alex has to draw you a picture this weekend. And then Lyndon's, he's standing next to me, I don't know if he's going to like this. Lyndon's a good friend of mine and has had his Talbot as perfect for the show. Lyndon's owned it for X amount of years. How many years you had it? 18 years? 15 years, so we need to fill that in. As a passionate rally enthusiast, Lyndon wanted the car to emulate the glory days of proper rallying. He's done all the work himself because he's a very talented man. He's also very good looking and single if anyone is asking. Sorry, Lyndon. So there we go. Right, so that's my suitcase full of tricks. I've got plenty of stickers here as well. They're all over the place. And that's it. That's me getting ready for the show. I'll crack on. Oh, we've also got my slide as well. We've got my slide, but a little bit more on that, maybe a little bit later on. She says I'm not allowed to film her, but I am currently at Pook's Books buying a great big stack of Volvo brochures which will appear on the channel at some point. So I'll do some panning shots, but I'm not allowed to film the lady. We've been having a lovely chat, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah,
Yes.
We are best friends, I would say.
Just about.
Just about.
£3 on.
£3 discount I got. God, that's what you get for being an influencer. Whew. I've got to pay the lady now. Ready?
Yay!
And that's that then. So 2 days later, it's now Monday. I am back at the NEC. There's more cars here than I would have expected, to be fair. I'm off to collect my Volvo, so I can give you a little, it's not a sneak preview, is it? It's not a preview, it's a post view. Should we have a look at what's left? Here we go, the Geoff Buys Cars Volvo, and not much left of the show. Let's go and have a look at the situation with the post-it notes. Obviously, I'd been asking people to leave me messages on the car, and I'm very excited to read to read what we've got. Should we do this on camera? Why not? Look at all those. So pleased that people have done this and sort of shared the love. Lyndon's car is better. My car is better. Love Lyndon. I mean, I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and guess that was Lyndon. Love Volvos. Give you £250 and a packet of Quavers from Jen. Good offer. Why aren't you here, Geoff? Sorry, I was in Northumberland. Try living in Wales. We're screwed. Yes, you are. I need a Volvo back in my life, even a baby like this. Simon. Did a little video with Simon. I love citron cactus from Darren Velsatis. I don't mind a cactus. Oh, someone's drawn my car for me. Thanks, Billy. Got a hello, Geoff. Hello, Geoff from Sven. Sven was here briefly on Friday. Follow Home Budget Classics on Insta and YouTube. Frank and Harry. All right, I will do. Sadiq should be subject to... Sadiq Khan should be subject to a ULEZ charge. How many miles? That's to the moon and back again. Yes, it is actually. Hi, Geoff. Got to know about your channel through Richard Vobe's channel. Excellent. Richard is very, very good. Obviously lighter than carbon fibre. Got some weight reduction here with my rust spot. Ireland is better. For some things, yes. Geoff, thanks for putting all the good videos out there. Nice one, bro. Join us at Fast Bricks UK. I do go on that Facebook page, but I can do more for it for sure. Love this car, me too. Unbelievable, Geoff. Thank you, whoever wrote that comment. Got the reference to my Ford Focus videos from back in the day when no one used to watch my channel. Amazing, really cool car. Love your Volvo. Hi, Geoff. We have more miles. Love Brian, that million-mile Volvo. 827,000 and climbing. Yes, they do, and it was those guys that kindly made me the gold replica of my own car. Geoff, here's a mini Pavel. Enjoy. Love, Brian. Yes, the Hot Wheels is included in the sale. Someone's trying to sell my car for me. What else we got? This is brilliant. My Volvo's only low at 181,000 and it's 6 years old. 181 is pretty good going for 6 years old though. Hi, Geoff, love your channel. Sorry I missed you, Richie, and an Instagram account there to follow. Geoff travelled 4 hours to see you. Long trip back to Anglesey. I'm sorry, Andy. I was pretty clear on my Facebook that I wasn't going to be here. Can I please have a go in your 850, Gordon? Yeah, sure. Oh, gonna have to have some sort of... I'll have to block that out somehow, won't I? Because it's got a phone number on it. Hi, Geoff, all the best. Keep up the good work. Oh, from Gentile, from Gentile's Garage. Love your stuff, mate, as well. Another one, love the channel, keep up the good work. Love the car. Geoff, you are a bloody hero. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. Very nice example. Someone else on Twitter. Wish there was a Pontiac Transport on the stand. Thank you, Alex. I do too. Next time. Rocky Johnny was here. Are you trying the electric Volvo for your next car? No. Worcester Retro was here. It was brilliant when it's been running. I like that. You, sir, are a bloody legend. Brilliant to see. Thank you. Only just running. Good luck to the new owner. Roll on 500,000 miles. Oh, these are fantastic. Geoff, recently subscribed to the channel. Love the police car history series. Mark from Sheffield. That car, the police car that I featured in that video, did sell in the auction over the weekend, and I noticed it was gone. It's not in the auction hall, so it'd be interesting to see what that's sold for. Thanks for making a racket about road pricing, Geoff. I'm a freelance journalist and couldn't get any outlet interested. Wow. If you're watching this, do get in touch. I'd like to hear more about that. Hello, Geoff. Look after it. Geoff from Redditch. Thank you, Geoff. Hello, Geoff. Love the channel. Nice car. Amber and Howard. Thank you. Nice brown Volvo. Thanks, Leon. I like that. Dear Geoff, I'm already taking my diesel C30 to 500,000. That's another high mileage Volvo for the collection. I'll trade you a Twix and a warm Cornish pasty. Sven, the C30. I could do with a warm Cornish pasty. Time to get a new car, mate. Thank you for that. Geoff, keep up the great work. We all need to know the truth. E. Murray. My name's Geoff. Thanks, Geoff. Hello, Geoff. I'll trade you my Hot Wheels collection. That is fantastic. Look at, oh, there's some on the windscreen as well. Geoff, I bought a blue Saab 95 Aero from you back in 2020. Good to see you're still going strong. Thank you, Sam. I remember you. That was a fun day. That was in the early days. Come in and get some of that to-do list done. Who's that? Do-it-yourself ramp garage. Oh, it's an SL postcode, and I don't even know where that is, so that's a long way away, but that sounds like a good idea. Love the recent videos on ULEZ and classics. Keep saying what we're all thinking. I will do. Love it. From Jaden. Thank you, Jaden. That might be my favourite one. Geoff, love your rants on YouTube. Keep it up. Simon from Delta Performance. Ooh, wonder what he sells and wonder what I can get free. Never eat yellow snow. It's perfectly valid advice. Very nice car from Ruby. Thank you, Ruby. Big and sexy. Was that Lyndon again? And there's one more. I've got one on the sunroof. Hi, Geoff. Tried using this slide, but it was too big, so I think I need this Volvo to climb up on. How much to buy it? Sam, Rich. Get in touch with me. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to sell it yet. But I've got other things I want to do, so such a good car. Thank you very much. That's brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic.
All right then, that is the show for another year. The next big one here will be the November Classic Car Show.
I might try and get a stand at another show sometime later in the year. The big question is, will it start? Well, it will if I put the key in, won't it? It's been sat for, what, 3 days with people opening the doors and all sorts, but this one's pretty good, to be honest. This one will go. There you go. Not a stutter. Right, let's drive home and do it all again next year.
Geoff buys cars. Still YouTube's most boring car channel.